Hello, how you guys doing? Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. I am your host Gigi, and we have some more news report about Diddy. You guys know he's been hit with a lot of lawsuits. Well, just yesterday he was hit with several more lawsuits. One is from a 13-year-old girl. She states that it was two other celebrities I was watching. So a lot of people want to know, who are these celebrities and what were they doing? It's so many speculations. Some people are saying J-Lo. Some people are saying Rick Ross. Some people are saying this. Some people are saying that. So I went to the Popcorn YouTube channel, which is an awesome YouTube channel. They're very credible and they talk about the case. So you guys know I like to react. So I want to play here. They go more into detail about the lawsuit. So make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot. And let's hear what they have to say about this lawsuit.
We had 6 last week, and we now have 7 this week. And to be clear, as Andy said, 5 of them have been filed at this time. They may have been uploaded by the time we upload this video, but it is moving very quickly. But this does bring the civil lawsuits against Sean Combs up until like the 20s. Now we're doing our best to keep track of all of them and all the legal documents. It's a lot, everybody. But this one in particular seems to be getting a lot of attention, the 13-year-old, and we do have the factual allegations here to go through if you're ready to do that, Andy.
Yeah, well, if you can read it, let's go through those and then we can discuss.
Sure. Okay, so the factual allegations are: on and around September 7th, 2000, plaintiff, then 13-year-old, had a friend drop her off at Radio City Music Hall in New York City so that she could attend the Video Music Awards, or the VMA'S. Plaintiff arrived at the venue and saw large crowds gathering as artists and entertainers began arriving, and as the event began, the crowd moved inside, but plaintiff, without a ticket, remained outside, determined to get into an after party. She then approached several limousine drivers, attempting to talk her way into the VMAs. One of the limousine drivers she spoke to claimed to work for defendant Combs and told her that Combs liked younger girls and that she fit what Diddy was looking for, not allowing her into the awards, but inviting her into the after party. So the driver instructed plaintiff to return around 9:30 or 10, promising to take her to the party. Later that evening, plaintiff excitedly returned to the driver, who drove her alone in a black limousine with black interior. After approximately 20 minutes, plaintiff arrived at a large white house with a gated U-shaped driveway. And once inside, the two men asked the plaintiff to sign a non-disclosure agreement, informing her that she could not discuss what happened at the party. She gave them her name and signed the form, but did not receive a copy. Inside the house, plaintiff recognized many celebrities in what appeared to be a living room. Waitstaff carried trays of drinks, and loud music played throughout the house. Plaintiff observed widespread substance use, including that green, as well as white stuff. And plaintiff accepted a drink, a reddish yellow mixture that tasted like orange juice and cranberry juice, and then something bitter. After drinking just one drink, plaintiff began to feel woozy and lightheaded, making her need to lie down. A photograph of an actual exemplary container used by Combs and/or his agent's employees to insert specific substances into drinks is seen below. And looking for a place to rest, plaintiff entered what she believed to be an empty bedroom so she could lie down for a moment. She did not lock the door. Soon after, Combs, along with a male and female celebrity, entered the room. Combs aggressively approached the plaintiff with a crazed look in his eyes, grabbed her and said, "You are ready to party." Combs then threw plaintiff toward another male celebrity, who we're calling Celebrity A, who removed plaintiff's clothes as she grew more and more disoriented. Plaintiff was held down by Celebrity A, who arred her, while Combs and Celebrity B, a female, watched. After the male celebrity finished, Combs then arred plaintiff while Celebrity A and Celebrity B watched. Combs attempted to force plaintiff to perform using her mouth, but she resisted by hitting Combs in the neck. He stopped. Plaintiff grabbed her clothes and shoes and left the bedroom, roaming undressed through the house looking for an exit as the party continued. And once outside, plaintiff put her clothes back on and left the scene in the dark. Eventually, plaintiff reached a gas station. The female clerk noticed her distress and allowed her to use the phone. Plaintiff called her father, admitted she had lied about her whereabouts, and asked him to pick her up. After the A, plaintiff fell into a deep depression, which continues to affect every facet of her life. So those are the allegations.
Ugh. Yeah, look, it's a lot. It's intense, and again, like I say in all these, if it's real, it's horrific. I mean, given everything that we're reading from these allegations, it's easy to sort of just assume it based on sort of the video and things we've heard of Diddy. But again, guys, we always have to be objective and look at these fairly. He has the chance to defend himself. Look, I will say there's a few red flags on this one for me. The first one being, how do you have a 13-year-old sign an NDA? I know it could just be standard. They have a
Honey, well, you heard what they said over there. It's disgusting that they go off looking for little girls and little boys, 13 years old. I believe every word in that document. Honey, it is sad. And let's not forget R. Kelly. R. Kelly, he's another black king in the R&B, and he does the same thing. Allegedly, I don't know if you guys heard this or remember this, they said that R. Kelly went to McDonald's, and R. Kelly stood out of high school looking for little girls to be a part of his freak off. And we know Diddy and R. Kelly, they have a long relationship and they are very similar, especially when it comes into this music hip hop agenda. So honey, I feel that this is right. I feel that Diddy also maybe had scouts because he can't go looking for little girls and little boys for himself. So they have to have scouts to scout this type of individuals. And she wanted to go into this award show, and a lot of young people, they're very impressionable. They want to go to the award shows. They're standing outside. They lie to their parents saying they're going over a friend's house or they're going to church, and they out trying to be in awards, just trying to be in the celebrity. She didn't look for no freak off. She just wanted to be a part of the glam and the glitz that she sees on television, okay? But they took advantage of her, and she didn't know she's a child. And they got her in there and they put sugar boogers all in her drink, and they grabbed her and other celebrities. They are part of this situation too, where they like younger people, just like R. Kelly. Do you think R. Kelly is the only one? Nope. And we knew during his trial, a lot of people stated that R. Kelly is not the only one, that R. Kelly is a lot of people in the industry that are just like R. Kelly. And Jay-Z name keeps coming up because Jay-Z, when he was around 30 years old, he was dating a 15-year-old girl named by Foxy Brown. He wanted to date Aaliyah when she was like 16. You know, and she just got finished getting over the traumatizing by R. Kelly. It seems to see that they like girls that has been traumatized already. You know, it's a familiar there. They like girls that are easy manipulated. They like girls that are very impressionable, that they can manipulate, okay? So, honey, it is sad in these streets, and they definitely like girls that parents are okay with them dating older men, because Aaliyah's parents was okay with her dating older. They said that Aaliyah's parents was a part of it. And then a lot of girls that was dealing with R. Kelly, they say their parents knew and was a part of it. So you do have a lot of these parents that are pushing their kids to be with these grown men celebrities, and trying to get a meal ticket out of it. You know, a lot of people allege that a lot of those parents that were bringing their kids to the white party, Diddy white party, they knew exactly what they were doing. They were sacrificing their kids to get a payday, and they were working for Diddy at the same time. And they would bring their kids there like it's a family event, knowing damn well, allegedly, it's never been a family event. That's just what they use so they can bring an excuse. So when you see little kids there, it's like, oh yeah, this is a family. I know at 1 o'clock we're supposed to leave, but they never leave. You know, they go off being distracted with someone else, and Diddy get his scouts, or Diddy himself come, but most likely he'll get his scout to go up to approach the kid at the white party while their parents doing something else, purposely leaving their kids alone at the white party so Diddy's scouts can get them and take them to the tunnels and do God knows what while they get a good payday and act as if nothing happened, because when they take those drugs, allegedly, they forget and they have memory loss and they don't know what happened the next day to the next. So, honey, it is sad out here in these streets. They said a lot of these celebrities were a part of it too. Well, you guys have heard it all here. I want to know, what are your thoughts about it? Again, this is all speculation. We don't know for sure, but we're just speaking on how we feel about the situation because it happens so often. And this is the first time that we ever have a situation to speak on it, you know, where people are listening to the voices of so many victims. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot. I'm Gigi, and I will see you guys on another upload. Bye.